Have you ever had to watch someone innocent suffer and been unable to prevent it? That's a tougher experience at times than our own personal suffering, is being a witness to the anguish of another. And many of us will say, I could have done it if it were me. I couldn't handle it because it was him or her. Certainly every parent would understand that sentiment. So then what does one do with suffering one can't prevent or assist with? I guess that witness to the anguish becomes very important, and one trusts that the suffering of another is mysteriously changing me. It's mysteriously altering my experience of life and maybe policing some of that certainty that I have, or some of the arrogance I might fall prey to, things like that. Like, the cross of another benefits us. There are benefits. We want to make the best of those benefits. What is this teaching me? Life isn't forever. What is this teaching me? I can't replace it with a good experience, but I can be here and offer something consoling, something comforting, a ministry of presence, perhaps. Have you ever had a cross and a suffering period of time and someone just didn't leave? Their whole contribution to you was they didn't leave you in it. They didn't abandon you. That's all they really did. They showed up and they stayed. That's a big thing, isn't it? That is a big thing. We want to be that person for someone else. That's a privilege. It's a privilege to show up for somebody when the chips are down, when they're suffering, and to remain faithful for them. And maybe this person in his or her suffering doesn't have anything to give you. You can't benefit from this at all from a human standpoint. And yet, from a human standpoint, you are benefiting by being a witness to the anguish. It's deepening you, stretching you. It's informing the days that you'll live after their great cross of suffering is over. No, we cannot deny that our suffering can help others and that their suffering can help us. What is this here going on? This is connection. This is the beauty of human connection on the deeper level. We are blessed by others in a million ways, by what we give and by what we receive. And I also think that when someone you love dies, I've seen it so many times, they leave you a little something. You get a little piece of them that they give you, like gifts. And look for that. The next time someone you love dies, look for something they may have left you, a gift of love, even if you were estranged. Potentially, perhaps you were estranged, either through your fault, it's your fault you were estranged, or through no fault of your own. It just had to be that way. Well, keep your eyes open, because I'm sure they would have left you a parting gift. So you're not helpless in the face of someone suffering if you can be there with them or offer something good to them to help comfort and console them.